Good morning. You at a Jolly Thought radio show.
Not morning.
I'm sorry. Good evening. You at a Jolly Thought radio show. And today we have visiting us again is Mr. Daniel Jolly.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Well, we're going to dive right in, okay? Now, what I like to do, I like to open up the Quran and just get the juices storing up a little bit.
It's about to be about religion. I thought we were just going to just freestyle it.
We are going to freestyle, but I need a subject, okay?
But I got the spirit in me right now, so I shouldn't be reading the Quran.
Oh, you don't have to read it. I'll read it. Okay. It says, disobedience to Yahweh brings its own terrible consequences on ourselves. That's a good something to start with. Do you feel that like we was talking today about out here where I live at?
Ask me the real question.
I'm getting ready to ask you now. Well, the real question is that out here where I live at, it's supposed to be safe out here. It's supposed to be a nice area. But people are getting their cars broken into. People are getting robbed. A lot of things happening out there. Can you say this got something to do with COVID-19?
That stuff been going on for years.
But why? We're just not finding out.
It been going on. Remember the time they broke into my Riviera and I thought I left the window down, they took my sound? This been going on for decades.
Remember I was
telling you. The difference
is
now people actually recording the stuff and people more aware of it because you can put it out on the media and social media. It's been going on already.
Wow. Well, you know.
Let's switch subjects. Let's talk about you right now.
You would like to talk about me?
Do you wear your mask in the house?
What mask?
Do you wear your mask in the house?
No. My life is an open book. I don't have to wear a mask. It's what you see is what you get. Is right here.
I bet you wear a mask when you go to Dave's, when you go get your Kim's chicken wings.
You know something? When I'm outside and I get into the store, I'll put my mask on because I know there's a lot of unconscious people that I'm dealing with that don't want to wear a mask.
Okay, now I got another question for you. What size is your head?
I never measured it.
Let's find out. This is a size 8 hat. Let's see if you can fit it.
I don't want to wear no hat.
Just try it on. Can you fit it?
I can almost fit it.
Nah,
I got too much hair.
Your head is bigger than the size 8.
My head is not bigger than the size 8.
Got that fit?
Your head is bigger than mine.
Now try it on again.
Daniel, I'm not trying on this hat no more. No, I'm not trying on this hat.
All right, let's ask another question.
Okay, go right ahead.
Let's talk about a Jolly Thought reunion, the family reunion coming up this year. Who running it?
Well, me and my Naima, we was running it together. As you know, she took all the credit. However, I don't care.
All right, let's ask another question about your life. Let's see. Okay. Did you clean up this room before we did this interview?
Yes, I did the best I could. Knowing that I'm getting over upper respiratory infection, which they thought I had COVID-19, and I didn't have it.
I want to let everybody know it's just Texas tea. That's what they call it.
Texas tea? Ain't no Texas tea.
Well, this is oil.
That ain't no oil.
That's not what they call it, man. They call it oil.
That's a shame.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, I like to talk about the generation that's coming out here now, your generation.
That's not my generation.
I mean, but do you think that this generation that's out here now is going to survive this epidemic?
Did you survive your epidemic back in the day? The crack epidemic?
Yes.
Man, you got me saying epidemic. It's pandemic.
Oh, a pandemic.
Oh, you got me speaking.
Well, there's an opium pandemic, too. They had one of those, too.
Did they survive it? They gonna survive?
Some of us survived.
This pandemic, like every other pandemic, life gonna keep going on and on and on.
But do you think this pandemic came from God? Yahweh? Do you think that he put this plague down here on us?
I think this came from man. Just like they're trying to create clones of people now. They already cloning animals. You don't think they're cloning human beings now?
I believe that they cloning human beings, but they don't have a soul. So how do you put a soul into something
they don't have one?
That's man-made.
Got these crazy murderers, motherfuckers. I mean, I don't mean to cuss. I apologize, but that's why you got these Charles Manson people running over Jeffrey Dahmer and whoever else, Anthony Sowell. They don't have no soul. Why did they do what they do?
Well, they wasn't cloned.
How you know? This cloning stuff been around for decades already. You just getting hip to it.
Well, what I was told 20 years ago when they was cloning stuff 20 years ago is that the clone didn't live long enough. It would die like in 7 years. That's what I was told. So if they got clones out here.
Is it a fact?
At the time, it was a fact 20 years ago.
A fact never changes, so it wasn't a fact.
It had to been a fact because they had put it in the newspaper.
Oh, so you telling me everything you read in the newspaper?
No, everything in the newspaper
all right,
is
no,
not
you just
true.
said because they put it in the newspaper.
But it was put in the newspaper.
But that don't make it fact.
Okay, it's not a fact. However, if they cloning people, then why are they cloning people if they not using them to go to war?
I'm about to get comfortable.
Oh, go right ahead and get comfortable, Mr. Jolly. I would like to just insert another reading. And this reading is talking about Noah. No, thank you.
Hold on. I got one question for you.
Yes, dear.
I just want to do a trick. Hold the bottle.
What am I holding the bottle for? What's this for?
Pour me a little bit.
Oh, come on. I can't believe you.
All right.
You don't need to be. Look, I'm not into this
That's
stuff.
the only way I can do an interview with you now.
Oh, you got to have a drink?
If you ain't not buying me this, I can't do an interview with you. You pay for this.
When did I pay for that?
You just don't know it.
I know I ain't paid for it. I want to talk about something. I'm going to talk about this guy. His name was Jonah. And he was being disobedient to God.
This is not the interview that I expected.
But I want to say,
we're gonna sit up here and
putting this
talk
together.
about Jonah.
No, I'm saying it for a reason.
And he was inside the whale mouth.
Okay, but the thing is about it, even when God put us on a mission to go somewhere, have you ever felt like God put you on a mission to go somewhere, and did you go there?
Miracle healing power.
He's having a ball, you
Miss
guys.
Jolly selling these $10 a pop.
No, I'm not.
But she only paid $1 for it.
I'm not doing that. He doesn't have anything else to do. He's just looking for stuff. Now he's messing with my cookbook.
Explain the sparkling pineapples.
Well, these pineapples.